Hello everybody, this is gonna be a short walkthrough through the Black Kite mission. So first of all, we are here at Microtech area. We're gonna take the mission. I already took it. It's gonna be in your personal and it's gonna look like this. Seize the data. Make sure you also get a call to arms. That'll be useful for a little more money. I'm gonna track it. And you'll see it refers to a reclaimer called the Black Kite. So what you want to find is a distress beacon. It might be in general area of the Microtech, but it might be as far away as Lagrange point. You'll need to find it. I've already have it targeted, set my route. So why do a Black Kite? It's simple. It's a simple mission. It's interesting. You get to board the reclaimer, fight on the reclaimer, and you get a hefty 50,000 credits for it. It's quite short. I think you can do it in about 10 minutes if you know what to do. And this video is precisely to show you what to do. What I would recommend for you to get is an armed ship. You will need some weapons on your ship, and you need heavy armor preferably, or any armor you're comfortable fighting in, as well as a weapon with a decent amount of ammo and the medigun in case you get shot, which happens. We're going to be fighting some pirates, but in my opinion this mission is easier than bunkers, especially high-end ones, especially because you don't get any guards on this mission, so there's no chance of getting a crime stat. Just a little bit of a cooldown. And we're a bit too close. So once you get here in the general area, you might have Black Kite pop right up. It's gonna be a red contact, or you might have to scan for it a bit. Don't lose the distress beacon, try to go in its direction and scan. I have Black Kite right here. It's a big ship, it's a reclaimer, so it's gonna be rather easy to find. As you can see, I picked it up from 30 kilometers away. Don't worry about it being red, it won't shoot you back. And I've never seen a single escort around it, so you don't have to worry about that. So now what we want to do is we want to park our ship conveniently just below the back of the reclaimer. There is a contact here, I think. No. So you will need to EVA. Make sure to run a helmet check. Make sure you have some ammo. here and call the elevator. The elevator might be a bit buggy or slow to react to you pushing buttons, so you need to be patient. You can drop right in. First, we want to go to the habitation deck. Now the habitation deck might have some enemies in it, usually has a couple, so make sure to watch your corners, and we want to go, there we go, we want to go directly into this room, so proceeding forward, first room on the right is the captain's quarters, and what we need from here is this decryption key. It'll always be here on the table. Just store it for now. Let's make sure it's in our backpack. There we go. This is a special key. Don't mix it up with Tiger Claw, which you can also find on the ship. Now I'm just going to check this room real quick, make sure there's no enemies on my back. We are proceeding through the mess hall. Sometimes there's an enemy patrolling here, so be careful. And all the way to tech deck. Now be very careful here, because there might be enemies on each side. And it's clear right now. I've never seen them enter these cubbies on the sides, but I want to check just in case. So now we'll proceed. Over here, check your corners, and go into this elevator to the bridge. This is kind of optional, but you will have to destroy the Black Kite at the end of the mission once you're done. So shutting down its shields, which are very tanky, is very helpful. The way you do this is you enter the bridge, go into the pilot seat, and this arm thing is normal, nothing to worry about. Just switch to shields and hit power. That way you don't have to power down the entire ship. You just need to turn the shields off. And now we can head back to the salvage area, the main area of this mission. Since there's no enemies, I'm just gonna sprint through it. I took a little bit of damage out of nowhere for no reason. That's Star Citizen for you. Sometimes the elevator might not come up. As you know, bugs are bugs, so be patient and try to find a workaround if you can. We are going to salvage balcony specifically. You can go directly to salvage processing. We will have to at some point. But there are enemies on the balcony that can shoot down at you, so it pays to clear them, as well as having a good vantage point down below on all the pirates. So we are going to take this guy down. There's usually one up there. Some of these are not shootable through these railings. You have to be careful. There we go. One more. One more. One more. I highly recommend silencers for this. I'm just going to take a bit of a look. Seems generally clear. I think there's still some enemies in there. Oh, there we go. And he's down. Alright. There is still at least one guy there, but we will deal with him in a second. Let's go to processing. Now be careful there. There's a lot of little hidey holes, corners, obstacles. Enemies can be everywhere, and they also often teleport because of the server lag. So don't rush, check your corners. Just a little check. Be careful not to fall down this hole just yet. Okay. Now I'm going to take this guy's helmet, because Ninetales helmets are quite expensive. You can take other helmets if you want. On those tables over here you can often find tiger claws, and some Hemazel pens. There's another table right here as well. You can see another tiger claw. They don't always spawn here, but they can. And two more pens here. Okay, now here's our objective. It's a burrito, of course. That's the most important part of the mission. But right now we need to hack this laptop using the decryption key. And you do it by either putting the decryption key in your pen slots, just like Tiger Claw, or just putting it directly into your hand and inserting this into this computer. Incomplete. And now it's complete. And this is mission done, pretty much. We can now go outside and destroy the Black Kite. You can do it by doing the self-destruct, but I think it's safer just destroying it with your ship. We could go all the way back here, but what I prefer to do is drop down here. Don't worry, it's safe. There's no enemies here. And what you'll find is a grenade launcher. It's always here as far as I know. Just grab it, store it, and the important part is to have a tractor beam with you, which I might not have. Yes, I believe I do not have the attachment. That's a bit of a flop, but no worries. Let's try working around this. There we go. As per usual with Star Citizen, you gotta think on your feet. So this is the cargo hold. We are supposed to go the other way, and here is the multi-tool that you can use. It comes with a tractor beam. You can use it to move this box from either side. But if you drop down, you can just use the grenade launcher to move the big box. And now through here. And there's nothing else here really. I'm just gonna call the elevator. And hope it comes. There is one more deck to this. It's kind of similar to this one. It's the cargo hold, but there's not really anything interesting there apart from a Devastator shotgun that always spawns there under some rubble. And we seem to have a bit of a trouble with the elevator. Yes, there we go. You just have to be patient and listen to the sounds of the elevator. Let's exit ship now. There's that cargo hold I mentioned. Really nothing interesting. And now we can hop off into the void. Oh, pull up a bit. And now let's make some distance and just blow this ship up. You'll get friendly fire notification because you've been into the pilot seat, so the ship became friendly to you now, but it's all good. I prefer to shoot at the backside. It can take some time. And make sure you get some distance between you and Reclaimer because it explodes with a lot of force. There we go. And that is Black Kite done. As you can see, a hefty 50,000 should come my way right now. Thank you for watching and see you next time.